So then also with it, it also has micro movement in it. So it can move as little of 1/4 of an inch. So this is the M18 compact 1-ton chain hoist with ONE-KEY. When we were first looking into the material handling space, it was clear that there was a massive need just outside of the ability to cut the cord, right? So we needed to make new to industry features to go alongside of this chain hoist. So when you first look at it, the first feedback that we were really getting within this space was, hey, it's upside down, why is that? And when we were looking at your existing electric chain hoist or manual chain hoist, there was a theme amongst it, and it was that it was getting rigged or hung up in the air. So a lot of the initial research and development surrounded around what happens when the battery dies if it's hung 20 feet in the air. Do I have to get up in a lift, or do I have to get up on a ladder to swap out that pack? We wanted to make it so that you had the versatility to do both. So you can still hang it in the standard fashion and lift the chain itself, but we also designed it to work in the inverted fashion. We paired that with our wireless remote, and it has a battery light indicator that shows you when you're less than 25% charge on your hoist. So you can lower the chain hoist with your load and swap out the pack safely from the ground instead of having to get up and swap it from the air. Cool. Next, when we were looking at it, we wanted to focus on mobility, moving it around, even just like chain containment and that frustration within our manual chain hoist. So this one is only 48 pounds compared to the electric competitors that can be up to 150 pounds. Wow. Then same with your chain containment on your manual chain falls. We have a chain bag attached to it, and it comes kitted with our PACKOUTTM Rolling Toolbox, so you can drop the hoist directly into your box and roll it to your next location for rigging. Very cool. Lastly, we talk about productivity, right? So this is a 1 metric ton chain hoist, or 2,200 pounds, and it comes kitted with a 20-foot chain. So you can lift and lower it up to 2,200 pounds, 20 feet in the air. We also have the wireless remote that we talked about earlier. It has up to 60 feet of range, so you can make sure you're stepping away from the load while you're doing it instead of having to be right next to it doing the manual chain pull. So then also with it, it also has micro movement in it, so it can move as little of 1/4 of an inch. So it helps with that accuracy if you're really trying to hit your mark on it.
Yeah, because we would use it to install cylinder heads or something like that on semi-trucks.
Yes.
And stuff.
So perfectly for accuracy of the install, so you're not taking so much time to do that manual chain pull.
Yeah.
But yeah. No manual motion, no manual strain. This is providing you with effortless installs, more mobility, and less downtime while you're completing your job.
Ship on Monday, okay?
Yep.
Price point?
Price point is starting at $39.99.
Okay.
Yep.